What is up, guys? Dylanrhyne here, bringing you another episode of Project Ozone 3. Hope you guys are having a mine-tastic day. I'm having a great day so far. Before we get started here, I just wanted to say thank you to all of the support that you guys have been giving. It really does help, and I've been appreciating every bit of it. Every time I see a comment or a like or subscribe, any one of those, they all put a smile on my face. Can you see it? Can you see the smile on my face right here? No, it looks more like I'm just like, I guess. But yeah, so I really do appreciate all the support, guys. And it only takes a split second to hit that like button and to subscribe. So if you like content like this, or if you watch my Let's Play series for Vanilla Minecraft, I got plenty of that content coming out also, so just take that time to hit that like and subscribe button and hit that notification bell also so you know when I put out another video. But anyway, guys, in the last episode, we worked on a couple different things. We was trying to get this done right here, this mystical flower. As you can see in between episodes, I went ahead and got all of these. So we got all of tier 2 done. We got tier 1 and tier 2. But to get these, we had to get into Lordcraft. So we got into a little bit of Lordcraft, and we had to get this bright crystal. Do the bright crystal, then we had to get into a little bit of Botania to get the mystical fertilizer, and that's what we needed for the mystical flower seeds, because it needed some of these mystical flower clusters, which is the different Botania flowers, and that's what the fertilizer did. It grows the flowers so that we could get those. So that is what we did last episode. A couple things of what I did between episodes is I went ahead and put in a slime, well, I guess a hopping bonsai with a slime tree, a purple one, because we're going to need these later, and we'll find out later why we need those. I had a slime island over in that direction towards the wind generators, and it happened to have the purple tree, so it worked out great. I also went ahead, and as I showed you, I got a bunch more of those seeds done. I've kind of switched them up here, so I don't know which ones are which, but we got like the pig seeds, and that was the mystical ones. I got those 10, 10, 10. The pigs are 10, 10, 10. We got the sheep 10, 10. I think I already had that one. Also, we did basalt, and we did limestone. Now, to do basalt, if we go into here, we go to basalt. To make the basalt, you have to use a igneous extruder, which doesn't seem too bad. Fairly simple recipe. Just some like tin and iron, copper, gold, redstone, invar. Pretty simple stuff there. And then you just got to give it 1 bucket of water and 1 bucket, or 0.25 buckets, so 250 millibuckets of lava, and it gives you a basalt. But we needed to get also the limestone one, and the limestone one's a little bit more difficult. So it takes a clastic deposition, I guess is how you say that, and it needs just water. It doesn't say it needs lava, but to do that you had to have the igneous extruder. But then to do that, to be able to put in that augment, you had to make the igneous extruder hardened. So if I go to hardened, there we go. You had to add one of these hardened upgrades on it, which is fairly simple. It took me a little bit to figure it out, though, because it didn't tell me how to do that in JEI. But it is over here. And I did get the limestone and the basalt because obviously I have the seeds. I made another one of these things over here with the crucible to get some lava so we could put it in there. And I also made a fluid transposer. We needed this. If I go back to the seeds here, actually I think it was it the limestone one that we need? Yeah, because it was for the no, not that thing. Go back. Yeah, right here. So to make this, you need the erythium dust, and you need blaze powder for that. And the only way to get blaze powder, besides a couple other things with using the blaze rods, is you have to have a fluid transposer. You have to have niter, which you can put liquid XP in there, and it gives you, sorry, I hit the mic there. It gives you the blaze powder. To get the niter, you have to put sandstone, which is fairly simple. It's just a 2x2 of sand, and put it in the sag mill here, and it's got a chance to give you niter. So that's what I did, and I got all of those things done in between episodes. So before we get started here, let's go ahead and claim all of these quests. And we also have some more quests we can claim. So like beta, I went through and redid all of these because we already had this, but we didn't stop in between each one that we made so that it would count it. So we're going to go ahead and claim those also. Ada, there was a couple things: the igneous extruder, glacial precipitator, and pulsating iron. So we'll claim all of those. Let's see. We never claimed the stuff for the. Oh crap! Go back. We never claimed the stuff for the armor that we did, so we'll grab that. This is the stuff from Lordcraft that we did, and then from Botania, the one thing we did from Botania. All right, so we should have a good bit of ROK. Oh yeah, almost 2.5 stacks there, so we'll throw that in there. We're over 1,000 now, so we're 1155 on the ROK, so maybe we can open up a legendary loot chest or something like that. Anyway, in today's episode, guys, what I want to get started on is doing pie here. This is going to get us into like plastics and compressing iron and stuff like that. So basically today we're just going to be going through these quests. I looked through some of them. They don't look too bad. Some of them are a little more difficult than others, but we don't have to do all of these at the moment. But we're going to go ahead and get started. PneumaticCraft begins with a bang. So it looks like we need to make TNT, and it looks like we just need to make at least one. So we should have sand, and we should have gunpowder. Yes, we do. So we're going to need 5 gunpowder. So we'll take that, and let's do sand. I don't know if I have any in here. No, I do not. So we'll grab some out of here. There we go. And we only need 4 sand. Perfect. All right. So let's go ahead and make this. So I think it's like this. There we go. Perfect. So we should get a quest complete there. Awesome. Okay, so let's get back in here and let's see what it says that we have to do. So compression by explosion. Blow up some iron. We'll lose some in the process. Okay, so, and we got to do a stack of that. Now, in between episodes, I did put a lot of iron in our smelter over here. I think it was like 300 blocks worth or something crazy. Yeah, something like that. So we should have a good bit of blocks. Oh yeah, we do. So let's take 3 of these, and we're going to put all of these down. Now, I don't know how this works, if I need to have this in water or if that even matters, but we are about to try this out. I might make another piece of TNT just to be sure. So let's do that also. So, honestly, we'd probably make more than one. I got plenty of gunpowder down here, I believe, if I can find it. Yeah, there we go. We got almost 10,000 gunpowder. We'll just grab 2 stacks there. And then we'll go back up, and let's grab some more sand here. And let's make some more TNT. So let's do this. There we go. And we'll just even that out. Perfect. And then we'll throw this in there, and we will even it out just like that. We'll make a bunch of TNT. Sweet. Okay, so now my question is, can I take a bucket and put water in it and use that to keep from blowing up our base with this TNT? Is that possible? I have no idea, but we're about to find out. Alright, so let's grab some kind of block here. Actually, I can just use some cobblestone. Perfect. Alright, and let's just throw some of this cobblestone down. There we go. Almost got it. And there we go. Perfect. Alright, so let's throw some of this down. I don't know if this works or not, but we're about to try it. So let's just do a little bit of this for now. So let's do 7. That should give us almost a stack. Yes, it does. Oh, we got to turn off our magnet here. So let's turn off our magnet, and let's throw that into there, and let's put that. Oh, I messed that up, didn't I? That's fine. I got to get a flint and steel also, and I think I have one in here. Yes, I do. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so we will put some more water back down. And actually, let's put it here so that it flows up against that. I don't know if it matters. Let's see if this works or not. I don't know if it's going to work in the water. Did it give me any compressed? It looks like I might have. Yes, and we did lose some, so that is fine. But I want to go ahead and make a bunch of this stuff. So I'm going to just go ahead and make as much as I can with the blocks we got. Obviously, we're going to lose some. Looks like we lost 14 pieces there, which isn't a big deal because I got tons and tons of iron that can be used. So give me a few seconds here, and I'm going to try to get as much as I can. Alright guys, when we did that, for some reason, we got a bunch of other quests open here in Tau for mechanism stuff, so we're going to go ahead and claim those. But we did get all of the compressed iron that we needed. We needed 64, and I'd say we got a little bit more than that. So we got a good bit. That's perfect. That's all we should need to get this started off. So let's go ahead and go back into the book here and just move on with this. I'm not going to worry about these upgrades just yet. We're going to move on to this pressure tube. Moves air pressure from one machine to another. Pressure will equalize throughout the system. So these are fairly simple. We just need glass and we need the compressed iron. So let's see if we got any glass in here. We do have some glass, so let's just take half a stack of that because I don't think we're going to need too much. And we'll just do that. Perfect. And we'll make 3 stacks of those actually. Wow. Perfect. Okay, cool. Alright, so now we can move on. We don't need the advanced right now. I think we need to go ahead and move on to this right here. What I'm mainly wanting to get to is the plastics. I want to get to the plastics. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at this. So turn oil into other liquids. It's a refinery. Okay, so we're going to need a diamond. We're going to need 2 pieces of glass. So I'm going to grab 2 more pieces of glass. And I think eventually we're going to need more than one of these. So I'm going to go ahead and make more than one of these. I think I'm going to make like 4 of them. So we're going to need 4 diamonds. Perfect. All right. And let's do refinery. There we go. And we can make 4. Perfect. All right. Just getting the quest done. Oh, we need a 3 anyway. Okay, cool, cool, cool. All right. So let's go ahead and do this. So the Thermo-Pneumatic processing plant seems fairly simple. We need more glass. Need some redstone. I don't know how many of these we need. Did it say? I think we just need 1. Yeah. So I don't have any more glass. I do need a piece of redstone. So let's grab a piece of redstone. I'll put some of this up for now because we don't need it. There we go. All right. And then let's go ahead and grab some sand so that we can smelt it down. We needed what? Like 1 or 2 pieces, something like that. Let's see. Processing plant. Sorry, my mic's in the way and I have a hard time typing here. Okay, processing plant. Perfect. So yeah, we did need 2, so we'll just go ahead and make 1 of those guys. Awesome. Sweet. Okay, we just getting it done. Let's just go ahead and claim all of those for now. Okay, so the plastic mixer, which is one of the main things I was wanting. Looks like we're going to need glass accepts any block glass. So 3 pieces of glass. We've got plenty of glass. That's not what I'm looking for. Okay, and that was called the plastic mixer. Is that right? Mixer? Yeah, plastic mixer. Perfect. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab this guy. And let's plop him... let's plop him over here. Yeah, let's put him over here for now. So I'm going to just go ahead and stack up these refineries. I don't think we're going to need them right now. I think this takes like diesel fuel, LPG, different things like that, and can change their typing or something. I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, we got that too. That probably goes on top of that. I don't know, but I'm just placing it down for now. And then we've got the plastic mixer. So it looks like temperature. Okay, so information. Okay, the plastic mixer is used to melt down plastic into liquid plastic, or to solidify liquid plastic into plastic using using red, green, and blue dye. Any color of plastic can be crafted. Just apply these dyes and click on the desired color of plastic in the item selection tab. Note that white plastic doesn't require any dye. Okay, so we're going to need a bunch of red, green, and blue dye, which shouldn't be that hard. So we got lapis. Here we go. Grab some lapis. Then we're going to need red. We do have that, but we're going to need more than that. Do we have any, what are they called, poppies? We do have some poppies. We don't have enough. Okay, so let's get some bone meal here. And let's see. How can I do this? I need more. I might have to go to the Twilight and get some. We'll see. Look, let's look up actually red dye. So let's do red, and here's the red dye. So how can we get this? We can get this from the different flowers, obviously. Dye essence. Oh my god, Dylan. Something we just did last episode, and you've already forgotten. Okay, so that means we can take our dye seeds. Where are they at? I don't see them. I guess it would be mystical flower seeds, right? Right? That gives you the dye, I believe. Let's try it. Let's throw one down. Actually, let's move this a little more to the center here. Grow a little bit faster, hopefully. Okay, so this gives mystical flower essence. Okay, so what is the? I thought I had the dye seeds. So where are the dye seeds at in here? Let's do this. Let's do dye. Huh. I thought we did the dye seeds. Did we not? Did we not do dye seeds? Let's see. Delta. Let's see. Mystical flower. Aluminum. Yeah, dye seeds. Where are my dye seeds at? Don't tell me I got rid of them or something. Huh. Okay, let me go on a search here. I'm gonna try to find these dye seeds, and then we'll be right back. Well, I couldn't find those seeds. It's not a very big deal. I just went ahead and made a new one, and we're just going to let these 10, 10, 10 as they go. And I've just been right-clicking these to get the dye off of them and using them to turn them into the different dye. So, like the red dye is straight across. And then I used lapis and the yellow dye here. Come on. Use the yellow dye here to get the cactus green. So we should be able to put this in here. I already put some lapis in here. And this should allow us to be able to get our different dyes that we want. So I think we, let's see. Okay, so problem. It says no items to melt down or fluid to solidify. Add items to the top item slot or pump fluid into the plastic mixer. Heat. This machine requires or produces heat. Heat can be applied by placing a block that generates heat next to this machine. Think of a vortex tube, fast but requires power, but also lava, slow, and torches very slow. To cool down a machine, remove the heat source and or speed up the process by placing down ice. Okay. And then the item selection tank is empty, so we're going to have to find something to put into here. So let me go ahead. Let's see. Increases the heat capacity of this machine, will allow the heat to slow down with the cool storm. Okay. And then it looks like you can hook up redstone to it. Okay, so let me get some stuff in here, and then we can start picking out our plastics. Alright guys, so I've got everything kind of figured out here. So we're going to need to put oil in this so that it gives us the different fuels, so that we can use that to get the liquid plastic to put into here. I also went ahead and made one of the vortex tubes and some heat sinks. But we're going to have to go ahead and get into doing the pressure gauge and all that stuff. So we're going to have to do this air compressor first. Air compressor seems fairly easy. We're just going to need a furnace, which we should be able to get by doing this. Here we go. Let's make a furnace really quick. Let's take this, throw that into there. Boom, got a furnace. And then we can grab some of this stuff and make the pressure Where are you at, sir? I do not see you. What was it called? The air compressor. Okay, my bad. Air compressor. Let's do that. Air compressor. Perfect. It looks like there's an advanced one. We're just going to do this one for now. There we go. We got the air compressor. So let's go sit this down real quick and see what we got here. Alright, so this is the air compressor. This, I guess, allows you to put in fuel and figure out how much air that you're wanting to use. I guess this could use any type of fuel. I'm not really sure. I kind of want to just place this down, get out our vortex and heat sink here, and let's put the hot side here like this. Let's move this for a moment, and let's put our heat sink. I don't know how many of these I'm supposed to have. We'll just put 2 on there for now. And then let's grab this guy, and can I hook up wires to this? If so, where do I hook them up at? On the back, probably. Yep, on the back. Okay. Or whatever that is, the back, the front, I don't know. Let's go ahead and place another torch down. Alright. And let's do this. We'll place this guy just like that, and we will connect a tube here. It looks like that did connect. So let's see, can we put coal in here? Is that an option? If we do coal, let's just grab a few pieces of coal here, and we'll just drop some in there and see what happens. We can use coal, okay. I don't know, it doesn't look like this is getting much. It sounds like we are just losing stuff here. Okay, that seems to connect just fine. Okay, so information. This machine is used to generate compressed air. To do this, insert any solid fuel item that can be burned in the furnace in this fuel slot. Note, fuel buckets will not work. Use a liquid compressor for burning liquid fuels. Okay, and then it's got some other information. Problems, no fuel, insert burnable fuel. Okay, it says that it is good. But the pressure, however, we're not really getting anything. So, adds 5 more air capacity. Maybe this just doesn't do anything. I think, can we use a pressure dial? I don't know. Let's go back into here. And let's just, let's see. Liquid compressor, advanced air compressor. Okay, pressure chamber. We'd have to get into doing all the pressure chamber stuff. Okay. What does it say? Anything else here? No, it does not. Sneak for info. Okay, it basically just tells me the exact same thing. Okay, so we're going to have to figure out exactly why this is not producing anything. I don't know if it has to do with us not having any upgrades in here, but I don't think that would make any sense. So let me work around with this for a little bit and see if I can't figure out exactly how this is supposed to work. Oh wait, I think I just figured it out. I think we just had it plugged in the wrong spot. Okay, so let's put some more in there. Let's see. This is producing some pressure, but it's not a whole lot. Looks like we're only getting 0.3 pressure bars there. This does seem to be rising, however, I believe. Let's see, is this going up? Current air looks like it's going up 0.5 bars. Let's see if this right here. Yeah, okay, that is changing. Okay, so let me just grab a bunch of coal and put it in here. I'm sure having a different type of fuel source would probably be better, but we're just going to work with coal for the moment. And there we go. Only needed 1 stack. All right. So let's throw this in here and let's let this do its thing. Hopefully we are getting some power here. Let's see. How much does this need? Heat. Problems, not enough heat. Machine is poorly insulated. 15 to 24 block faces are exposed to air, which wastes heat. Ensure no neighboring blocks or air blocks to insulate the machine for better. Can we use heat sinks for that? I'm wondering. Let's put heat sinks on this and see if that helps any. Problems. 12 to 24 faces are exposed to the air. Okay, so yeah, let me make some more heat sinks maybe. Maybe that's the problem. We might have to use something else. I'm not quite sure. But like I said, I'm going to work around with this for a little bit. See if I can't get some more stuff figured out. Because I've never done this before. And this is kind of just something we're doing together. So yeah, just give me a few seconds and we'll come right back. Alright guys, I think I've actually got it figured out here. So I got a couple things going on here. So we got one air compressor and I've got the vortex. If I can get down here, I've got the vortex right here. So the heat's going up and the cold's going down. I've got compressed iron blocks right here. So the iron that we made, I don't have any on me actually, and some heat sinks on there to keep that on the cool side. Alright, and then let's see. Let's take that block back out for now. Alright, and then if you go to this, it'll tell you warnings. So I've got regular blocks around this, which work great. They're fine. You don't need anything else. But it also tells me I have another warning, so I can place down something here, and that should keep that warning away. Yep, so now this has got coal in it. Also put in a security upgrade, so once this gets up to towards 5 here, it's going to start letting out pressure so it doesn't blow anything up. I made another one of these quantum tanks and got some oil. You can get oil from the Twilight Forest, so that's what I did, and I've got it going in here. We're full on that. The temperature's got to be right here at this arrow, so we're getting just enough temperature to make diesel, kerosene, fuel, and LPG, which is awesome. I don't know, I guess that's doing basically the same thing because it's 4 high on that. So we are making some progress here, thank goodness. This mod's a little confusing, so, but yeah. But next up, we got the plastic mixer. So to be able to make actual plastic, we need liquid plastic. Now, to make liquid plastic, actually I can click here, we can do... Let's see, the refinery here. Okay, so the refinery says that it would make liquid plastic. However, I'm not quite sure. Place down this blueprint to see the multi-block pattern. This it looks like a different refinery though. Okay, so all right, here we go. So we got the Thermo-Pneumatic processing plant, which we do have. It looks like it requires temperature. And then it needs LPG and coal, and we do have one of these. So if I grab this and I put this, can I put this like on top? Is that like a possibility? Can I put this here and that get heated? Okay, it does get heated. Now, how do I give that liquid? I guess I could pull out with some fluid. So let's see here. Let's get a fluid conduit. Perfect. Alright, and now where is this LPG at? It looks like it's in the last one. So let's take this and let's actually do that. Place that down. Does that still say that we're covered on all sides? It does. Okay. So now we should be able to extract always active and extract the LPG. Perfect. We'll just make sure that's set to insert. It doesn't really matter. Alright, and that should fill in LPG, and then we should be able to take some coal and place in some coal. Now this has got to get to a required temperature, so it is not hot enough. If I put this back on top of there though, that seemed to be working. So let's take this, let's put it back on top. Let's do this, and we'll take this to extract always active, sending the LPG in, just like that. This is heating up. I don't know if it's getting any hotter. It doesn't look like it's getting any hotter. So that kind of stinks. How does this look? Is it giving us a problem? No, it's not giving us a problem. The heat is dropping though. Why is the heat dropping? It was doing good, but now it's dropped back down. Okay, so we need to figure out a way to get this heat back up. It says no valid ingredients or room for input. There you go, there's that. Insulation is poor. Insulated 4 of 6 block faces are exposed to the air. Okay, so let's do that, and let's place a torch here. Will that work? Okay, the temperature is rising. Perfect. Okay, so we're getting temperature, so we should start getting some plastic here pretty soon. And wow, it got to 99 and then stopped. Really? Does it need a certain amount? Move any liquid from the input tank to the output tank if possible. Oh no, I did not want to do that. Dadgummit. Alright, let's break this guy and let's place him back down. Okay, so how do I get that back out of there? Let's do this. Let's do extract always active, and we'll put this back into insert, and let's see if that pulls it back out. That does pull it back out. Okay, so now we can put this back into insert and extract always active, and that should put it back into this side whenever it gets some, I guess. Insert, yes. Extract, yes. I think it went in there. Yeah, there it goes. Okay, so now the temperature is staying at 99, so we've got to figure out a way to get this temperature a little bit higher. Now, I guess I could put another compressor there, and that would increase the temperature. The temperature on this seems to be doing just fine, thank goodness, but this one, on the other hand, is not. So, can I place down another one of these, possibly? Let's see. We'll put another vortex tube, I guess, is the only way to really do this. So if I place down a vortex tube, that's the wrong way. Let's not do it that way. Let's do this, and we'll just place this here for now for a block holder. We'll place that back down. We'll get rid of this, and then we can grab some more pressure tubes and another air compressor. We'll throw this air compressor up here somewhere. It's not a big deal. There we go. We'll place it the other way, actually. There we go. And then we can put some of these on there, just like that. And we can throw this some coal. I don't know. I'm just kind of going off of intuition here. I don't know if I'm doing this right or if I'm doing this wrong. I'm really not sure. But that hasn't made it go up. Okay, it is going up, so that is good. Might have to put more compressed iron blocks on that. And some heat sinks, just in case. 1, 2, 3. You can see they change color, which is really interesting. Might have to make a few more heat sinks here. Yeah, I need 3 more heat sinks. But this should be getting it up to that. Yes, there we go. We are getting plastic. Perfect. Okay, so I need to make another security upgrade and 3 more heat sinks. Heat sinks, we're going to need some stuff here. Actually, I think we need these. Yeah. So we need heat sinks. We're also going to make another security upgrade. So we're going to need obsidian. Obsidian. 1, 2, 3. And then, actually, I think it's 4. Yeah, 4. And then we're going to need lapis. We need some lapis. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to need 2 sticks. Perfect. And then we're going to need 2 pieces of cobblestone. Here we go. So we're going to make some levers here, just like that. We need to make this security upgrade, so we're going to need to make one of these. We're going to need a pressure gauge. All right. And then we can make this guy. And then we should be able to make this. Perfect. Okay, so now let's make 3 more heat sinks. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. All right. And then we'll come over here. We'll throw in that security upgrade to keep that thing from blowing up. And then we will put heat sinks onto that right there. So we should be getting tons. Yeah, so we're getting diesel, kerosene, and fuel. Perfect. And then we are getting liquid plastic. Awesome. Fantastic. Okay, so now we should be able to take this guy and put him, I don't know if I could put him right beside or not. Can I put him right beside? It does not look like it. Problems, no problems, heat. Okay, so let's break this. Let's put this down, and we're going to break this right here. We're we're going to go grab, actually, do I have more fluid conduits? I do, okay. So let's place a fluid conduit here, and then we're going to place the mixer here. We will do an extract, always active, and we'll do an insert, always active. And that should be giving us plastic, and it is. We'll throw this in there. And I don't know, can we just make something now? We can make plastic. Oh my God, does that give us a quest? Yes, it does. Sweet, okay, this there's a lot going on here, guys. I'm kind of proud of myself. If you can't tell, I'm kind of proud of myself. I'm a little happy. A little happy. I probably shouldn't be this happy. It's just a mod. Like, there isn't much here, but yeah, finally got it figured out. So that's awesome. We'll have to get some more oil at some point, but this has given us diesel fuel also, which is fantastic. We could get into diesel generators and stuff like that. But we're not going to do that today. Don't get ahead of yourself, Dylan. Calm down. Just calm down, Dylan. Calm down. Alright, cool. So, we can actually make all of these plastics now, which is really cool. But I want to get into doing this pressure chamber also. So, we're going to need to make a bunch of pressure chamber walls, glass, interface, and valves. So, I'm going to get on to doing this. And I also might go ahead and go through this and make all of the different ones. We're going to have to let it build itself back up. The main thing that I was wanting, though, for this is so that we can do like the tier 1 crafters and stuff, or the different crafters. So I'll show you real quick. Crafter, here we go. So we got like the different RF tools crafters, and these are really fantastic at crafting certain things. So like if we had all of this stuff over here, we could pull it out of here, put it into a crafter. It would turn it into the like, I guess I could just show you really quick. It would turn it into the chunks just like that, and then we could put those straight into our smelter downstairs to make different types of metals. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna get back on this, and I'm gonna keep on hacking away at it, and I'm gonna try to get all of the stuff that we need for the pressure chamber. Alright, guys, now that we got all that set up, now we're going to try to put together our pressure chamber. So this is I think it can be a 3x3 or a 5x5. I think we're just going to stick with the 3x3 for now. If I can place these blocks right, there we go. Alright, and then we need one there. We'll do like that, perfect. And then I want to have pressure chamber glass. Boom. And then we're going to need a pressure chamber interface on both sides. And then we're going to also need a pressure chamber valve, which I don't know if you can put this anywhere or if it's got to go like in the center here. It might have to go in the center. Yes, it's got to go in the center. Okay. So we will put the pressure chamber interface on the back here. Yeah, we'll put one here, and I guess one there would be fine. Does it matter? I don't think so. Okay, it sounds like it's working. Alright, so now we're going to need another air compressor. So let's grab an air compressor, and we'll place this guy just like we would any other time, just like that. And we're going to grab our pressure tubes, and I think it's got to go, yeah, into that one right there. So now we can put this other security upgrade that I put in there. Perfect. And then we can grab some coal, and we'll throw the coal in here, and that should start pressurizing this as this pressurizes, which obviously takes a little bit. We do have the security upgrade, so we might be able to do speed upgrades. I'm not sure. But anyway, this right here is going to basically do the same thing we did with the TNT, but you can do different items, and it's going to make it a lot easier. I don't know which one is an input. I guess it doesn't matter. So let's say that one there. Let's grab some iron. Let's do iron, and we'll just grab a piece of iron. And the way these work, these interfaces, is it has to be put in by a hopper. If you go in here and you try to put this in, I'm shift clicking right now and it's not working. You can set a filter, but that's, yeah, so you're gonna have to use a hopper, and a hopper will automatically put it in there. You can see the door shut, this door opens, and it goes out, and you can see it in there. So this is going to build up the pressure, and once this pressure gets high enough to compress this iron, it's going to put it into this other valve over here, and we're going to put a chest here, and that way when it comes in, it'll come in, it will open up, and then it'll go into the chest. This is obviously going to take a little bit of time, so I wanted to look at making some of these speed upgrades. So it looks like we need a lubricant bucket, sugar, and lapis. Lubricant, how do you get lubricant? Lubricant can come from here if you have diesel fuel. So we could make another Thermo-Pneumatic processing plant, or we could just get some of the diesel out of here. I don't know how you can do that. What did I grab? Oh, I grabbed diesel. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and break this for the moment, and let's just break this also, and then we will take this and place it back down here, just like that. It did not take out what it was supposed to. It looks like it is extracting the... Okay, so let's make some stuff here so we can get rid of some of that. There we go, perfect. Okay, so let's do that. Let's break this. Actually, no, we had to push it back in, didn't we? Yes, we had to push it back in. That's going to try to go in there. It's not going to do anything. So let's set this to insert. We'll put this back on. We'll set this to extract, always active. Let's break that really quick. There we go. And we'll set this to insert, always active. And that should pull it out, which it did. Perfect. We'll just break those for now. All right. And then let's take our diesel, and we'll throw our diesel in here. And we're going to need some more coal. So let's grab some more coal so that we can get this processing. All right, there we go. I don't know how much of this we need. We will see though. Let's grab some more. That should be diesel. It is. Let's just grab. Why can't I fly? There we go. All right, let's do like that. And this has got to have the temperature all the way up at 300. Wow, 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 wow. I did not know it was going to be that much. That might be hard to get. Is this even going up? I don't think this is even going up. Is there another way we can get these? Another way to get lubricant? Distillation Tower with oil. If you put in diesel, it gives you... Okay, if you put in oil, it can give you that. How do you make a distillation tower, though? That is the question. I'm not sure. Okay, maybe we can't do these speed upgrades just yet until I can figure this out. Information that's required for the certain creation of speed. Of course, Omatron. Omatron. How do we do the Omatron stuff? I think that's actually quest stuff, ain't it? Omatron? Yeah, so we'd have to do the air canister first. Okay, that's fairly simple. Let's make an air canister really quick. We're gonna need some redstone. Boom, boom. All right, and let's make an air canister. Where are you at on here? I know you're in here somewhere. Probably looking right at it. There you are. Air canister. We'll make one of those. That'll give us a quest complete for that. So Omatron. We need gray plastic, red plastic, the air canister. There's the quest complete. Okay, huh. I don't know. Matt, let me try to make that. Let's see if that works. Looks like our iron still hasn't got compressed yet. It still does not have enough compression to do that. That is fine though. Okay, so yeah, let me work with this a little bit, because this is not getting any higher as I can see here. But yeah, so let me work with this a little bit, try to get that Armatron so we can get some lubricant. Alright, one thing I forgot to tell y'all is you have to set this filter here for the item to get pulled out, or it just sits in there. So I set the filter here for the compressed iron, and we got to compressed iron, which is awesome. Now I went ahead and made one of these charging stations because I did make the Omatron tablet here. So I stuck it in here and it is getting pressure, which is awesome. So that's fairly simple. I think it holds up to 10 on the pressure, I'm pretty sure. So hopefully that will keep on going up. We will see. I don't know if it gets to whatever this is at and then it stops. I'm not sure. But yeah, so that might be enough for now. Let's just right click on this. Okay, so we can see it. Now the way we work with this is I believe we have to have a chest / tank. So let's do chest, and we can, I don't know if we can use the quantum tank or not, but we will find out. So let's just place down a chest here, separate from that chest, that's just for other stuff, and we'll place down a tank. So if I right click onto this, okay, and then we do this right here, we should be able to select whatever we want. So we can get oil, diesel, kerosene, lubricant, which is what we're wanting, nori crystals, you can get emeralds, a bunch of good stuff here, a bunch of good stuff, PCB boards. These right here will be really handy. But let's go ahead and see lubricant. It's going to take 5 emeralds. I don't even think I have 5 emeralds. I've got 2 emeralds. Of course I do. Okay, so we need to try to get some emeralds here. So we got 2. Probably won't take too long. I'm trying to get 5. There's 4, so we're almost there. There's 5. Perfect. Okay, so we'll just pop everything in there, and then we will take our 5 emeralds. And I think we place them in the, or do we place them in the chest, or we just right click on this? Let's see. So we're wanting 2 buckets or 1 bucket of lubricant here. So see, what's it say? It says selling that for 5 emeralds. We've right clicked on there. Can we right click on here also and then put in the 5 emeralds and tell it that we want to buy this? Okay, yep, there we go. Okay, so selling, how do I select it? Order the items in the basket. A drone will come and receive the payment and deliver. Okay, so let's just do lubricant, I guess. And shift right click. Okay, you right click on it. Okay, out of items to sell. All right, and we will place order. And let's see, does someone come and grab our emeralds from us? I don't know where they would come from if they did. I hear it. There he is. So he got my emeralds. Okay, and he's gone. And now someone should bring a bucket to put in here of lubricant. I don't know where they come from. There he is. Okay, usually they come from the sky. There we go, and we got our lubricant bucket. Awesome. So now we can make our speed upgrades. Is that the correct one? I believe so, but I want to double check. Yes, okay. All right, so we're going to need sugar and lapis. All right, so let's grab 4 more pieces of lapis here. So lapis, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I don't think I have any sugar in here. No, I do not, but that's fairly simple to make because we do have sugar cane over here from our sugarcane seeds. Perfect. So let's grab some sugar. I guess I need 2 more, don't I? I don't know why I was thinking it gave me 3. I was thinking about paper. All right, there we go. And then we should be able to make a speed upgrade. Perfect. All right, we got a speed upgrade. Awesome. So now we could take the speed upgrade and put it in here, and this would allow this fuel, I think, to go faster, or this just to work faster. But yeah, so that should work out pretty decent. So I'm going to stick this guy back on the charger and let him charge up. And I'm going to take the speed upgrade out of this, and I'm going to put it into here. And you'll see here in a second, this will get to a certain point, and then it'll start letting out pressure to keep it from blowing up. So what I'm going to have to do in between episodes is probably put some kind of like a pressure gauge, and then put some redstone to detect when it's going to get to a certain point on the bars, and then keep it from letting out the pressure, because it's really annoying. You'll hear it in a second, but it's really annoying. It makes a lot of noise. But yeah, so that's pretty much that. Let's go back to our quest here and see what else we got so we can claim a bunch of these. Yeah, you hear it? Yeah, so that's what it's doing. So if I take the speed upgrade out, here in a minute it will stop doing that. Or you can just do this, place that back down like that, break that, and then you'll see that the pressures went way down. But we should still be charging here. Yeah, that is still charging, so that is awesome. But yeah, so let's go back into our quests here and see what else we got. Some of these capacitors and stuff is going to be real fun. So we would need a compressed iron, redstone, and cyan plastic, which we can come over here and we can grab our cyan plastic. We've got the compressed already. I think we need a piece of redstone though. Let's just grab all of that because I've been needing it so much. Alright, and then we can come over here and we can put in one of those, and one of those, and that will do it. It'll open, it'll put one in, and actually we need to take this filter off, so that is my fault. You need to take that filter off so that it doesn't pull that out. Alright, and is this doing, why is it pulling out the redstone now? That is so weird. Stop pulling out my stuff. It keeps pulling out my stuff. Stop pulling out my stuff. Redstone behavior enabled. Can I just do high signal? Would that work? Put it on a high signal and then keep it from coming out. What was the other thing that I needed? The plastic. Where's the plastic at? What happened to the plastic? Is it still in there? Yeah, it's in there. Okay. So, and there is the capacitor. So then I could take this and come over here and put this on low signal or always or whatever. And it's going to pull this capacitor out. And boom, we've got a capacitor. That should quest complete right there. Perfect, perfect. So we're going to need these for a good bit of things. So if we click on this, you need them for like the network ports. You're going to need them for the printed circuit boards, which is the main thing. And then obviously you're going to need them for the advanced compressor. But this right here, the printed circuit boards are used for tons of stuff, especially getting all of these assembly drills and everything. And I think you actually need it for certain, yeah, you can make pneumatic boots and different compressors and stuff like that. I think, though, we can also take that Almatron and, let's see, let's grab this guy. I think we could take him and just buy those. Yeah, so we could buy the assembly drill for 8 emeralds instead of wasting money on it. We could get, actually, no, that's a program, isn't it? That is the program. So if we went here, we've got the programs, but we've also got these. So we do have to make these, which is plastic, cannon barrel, which is fairly simple, compressed iron, stuff like that. So just different things that can be used to help make the circuit boards. And it's a really neat system if you haven't seen it before. We're not getting into it this episode. We're going to do a few more quests here and then call it. But it's really cool. It's automated, so it'll do its own thing. You can see like little arms moving and printing on the circuit boards. Then the other arm picks up the circuit board and moves it and etches it and all that stuff. It's really, really cool. But I do want to try and get, so like this is the etching acid. I want to try to get all of this done here and also get this transistor here done. And then I think we're going to call it there. So we need a black plastic, compressed iron, and redstone. And I think I have black plastic in here. So let's do black plastic. Yes, black plastic. All right. And do we have this set back so that it doesn't pull out? It is on high signal. Perfect. Okay, so we need that, and that in there. I love the little noise it makes. It's so cool. And every time these doors open, it does let out a little bit of pressure. But that's just how that works. But I think right now it's just overflowing, yeah. So I need to get some redstone going on that so we don't have to hear that 24/7 because that is really annoying. But there is our other transistor, and we can set this back down. There we go. And we've got a transistor that should be coming out. Perfect. So another quest completed right there. Awesome. Sweet. Okay. And now I just need to do the plastics. So it looks like I need to do the light gray, pink, lime, yellow, blue, light blue, magenta, orange, and white. So give me a little bit of time here. I'm going to select those. We're going to do one more thing, and then we'll wrap it up from there. Alright guys, so I actually went ahead and did the redstone for this. I saw someone else do this in a video. and I kind of just watched what they did, and it kind of makes sense. So you've got this potentiometer, and it matches the signal from this line here, and this gives off a redstone signal to this comparator here. And once this gets to a certain pressure, it's going to turn on the redstone here and keep this, because we got this on a low signal, it's going to keep this from adding to the coal. Now once this pressure here drops below a certain amount, so I can just do that by this, you'll see this is going down, this redstone will cut off like that, and we put this back on, and that redstone will stay off until this gets to a certain pressure. And once this gets to a certain pressure, the redstone will turn back on, and whatever coal is left in here will finish going out. You can see it hasn't turned back on. There it goes. It just turned back on. So right now, once it gets to here, that's all the pressure it's going to make. This will start leveling out here in a sec. Oh, actually, it went on to the next one, didn't it? Okay, that's fine. This should go off, though, before this reaches 4.9, which is what we're wanting, because we don't want to hear that terrible sound that's super annoying of the pressure being released. So the redstone is on now. This just ran out, and this will start to level out here. And you see it slows down, and it will stop. Boom, just like that. So that keeps that from going over on the pressure. Perfect. But yeah, so it looks like everything, it looks like we need some more coal into that. I need to get some more, yeah, I need to get some more, I'm going to take this, get some more oil really quick, and also get that some more coal. So we'll just walk over here and we'll grab some more coal. Perfect. And we'll throw that into here. Sweet. And this one needs some more coal also, and then we'll just throw the remaining coal into that one. Now I'm going to just take this and I'm going to go to the Twilight and get some more oil for that, and just set it up with the fluid filter that we had earlier. Guys, that's going to do it for this episode. I really do hope you enjoyed. If you did, please just hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and hit that notification bell out. Hit that notification bell. Good gracious, it helps me out. God, I'm trying to put two sentences there together. It really helps me out, and I really do love all the support, and it is greatly appreciated. But guys, that's going to do it. I hope to see you in the next episode. This has been Dylanrhyne, and I am out.